Hi, and welcome to a short and energizing yoga flow. Perfect for the morning, but of course you can do it at any other time of the day just to get your energy up and get moving a little bit. And it's quite short, so whenever you're short on time, this could be a good option for you. You need a mat, and if you have any blocks nearby, you might want to use blocks. They can be very helpful. I always call them my best friends. If you don't have blocks, you can also use a stack of books or anything that looks a little bit like a brick. Yes, and then we'll get started. So let's start lying down on your back. You can either extend the legs or bend them, whatever feels more comfortable for you. I feel like today I want to bend my legs. If you go for that version, you can also walk or heel toe the feet a bit further out to mat distance and then let the knees drop in. That's really nice to give you a nice release in your lower back through the outer hips here. Hands can be either on the belly, or you can also bring them down by the side, palms facing up. Let's just take a moment to tune in. You can close your eyes gently. And just notice how you're feeling today. How's your body feeling? How's your mind feeling? Notice your breath. How are you breathing right now? Is your breath a little shallow today? Maybe you feel it more in the chest area. Or is it quite deep? Maybe you feel it around the belly, around the rib cage. Just notice, no need to change anything yet. Notice where you are in this very moment. And let's take 3 cleansing breaths together. So now you can manipulate your breath. We inhale through the nose, deep inhale. Open the mouth, exhale out the mouth. Another inhale like that into the nose. And exhale, side out. One more cleansing breath like that. Inhale. And exhale. You can gently close your lips now. Continue to breathe. And try to guide the breath deep into the belly now. So feel the belly expanding like a balloon as you inhale. And exhale, feel the belly falling again. Finding that deep breath. You can also start to switch on your Ujjayi breath. If you don't know what the Ujjayi breath is, it's the breath that sounds a little bit like the ocean. So we try to create that little restriction in the back of the throat to make that sound. You can also, if you've never done it before, you can think about fogging up a mirror. So kind of creating that sound, that with that restriction. Maybe practice it a couple of times. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, fogging up that mirror. And once you feel like you got the hang of it, you can gently close your lips and continue with that restriction, with that fogging upper mirror feeling. And that's your Ujjayi breath. It is an energizing breath. It warms us up from the inside, so really good for today's practice. And let's try to keep using that breath for the rest of this little session. Trying to connect the breath to the movement as soon as we get going. You can now gently bring some life into the body, maybe wiggling the toes a bit, the fingers. And if you have your feet wide like me, you can walk the feet a bit in, and let's go for a full body stretch now. Literally waking up, stretching out, reaching the arms overhead. Lengthen. Excellent. And then bring your arms down by the side, your feet back onto the mat. We'll start with a active hamstring stretch. So you can start to extend your right leg up. Feel free to keep a little bend in your knee if you feel very tight in your hamstrings today. Start to draw your navel up towards the heart just to engage your abdominals a little bit. And then we pulse that right leg closer towards the chest. Couple of pulses here. Pulse it in and in. 8 more. 7, 6, 5. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lovely. We do the other side. Right foot goes down, left leg up, flexing the foot. And then start to pulse the leg in and in. Couple of pulses, keeping the rest of the body still. So try not to use too much force, just a gentle pulse. We got 6 more here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lovely. Let's bend that left knee now. You can extend your right leg down towards the bottom of the mat. Right hand on the outside of the left knee. Extend your left arm out to the side, and we go into a quick supine twist, bringing that left leg across the body. Look into your left hand. Try to keep the shoulder blades down. Take an inhale here. And exhale. Beautiful. And then slowly return. We switch side. Extend your left leg down. Right knee comes up. And then bring that right leg across the body. Right arm is reaching out to the side. Look into your right hand. Deep inhale here. And exhale. Beautiful. Slowly come back to center. More abdominal activation now to get going, or get our center going. Lift your legs up into a reverse tabletop. So your knees are right above the hips, 90-degree angle in your legs. Draw your navel up and push your lower back gently into the mat, finding an imprinted position. Reach your arms up to the ceiling, palms facing each other. We take an inhale. And as you exhale, extend your right leg, lower it. Your left arm is reaching overhead. Inhale, come back into your starting position. Exhale, other side. Left leg, right arm are reaching away from the center of the body. Inhale, back in. If you're doing my Pilates classes, yes, this is a Pilates exercise. Really good to just engage our deepest abdominal muscle, our transverse abdominis. Always good to start with some dead bugs. You might know how much I love them. Exhale, reaching out. Inhale in. Make sure you're not overarching the lower back here. Keeping that core engaged. Lower back is reaching down towards the mat. Exhale out. Inhale in. Let's go one more time. Right leg, left arm. And back in. And one more time. Left leg, right arm. And in. Lovely. Let's hug the knees into the chest. Rock side to side. Massaging out the lower back. Little breather here. Excellent. And then grab the back of the thighs. We start to inhale. And as you exhale, push your legs into the hands. Start to lift your head, neck, shoulders. And try to bring yourself up into a Navasana boat's pose. You can bring your knees and feet together to activate the midline. Maybe let go of the thighs now, finding that balance behind your sitting bones. We inhale and exhale. Nice. Cross your legs, shift forward, come onto your hands and your knees. Tabletop position, wrists below the shoulders, knees below the hips. Spread your fingers, knuckles down. Index fingers are pointing forward. If you're hypermobile in your elbows, middle fingers forward, and think of a micro bend always. Spread your shoulder blades. Make sure you're not collapsing into the shoulders. We start with some cats and cows here. We inhale, drop the belly, reach your chest forward, open up, and then exhale, round your spine, gaze towards the navel. Inhale again, we open up. Exhale, we round. 2 more like that. Inhale, open up. Exhale, we round. 1 more. Inhale, open up. Exhale, we round. Very nice. Let's find a neutral position. Good. And then from here, we want to engage the abs a bit more again. Pull your pubic bone towards the sternum. So you want to tuck your tailbone a little bit. Walk your hands a little bit forward and shift your upper body forward as well. So your shoulders are again over the wrists, finding that half plank position. We inhale, send your hips back now into a half child's pose. And then exhale, ripple forward through a cat's pose into that half plank again. Inhale, shifting back. Exhale, ripple forward, waking up the spine and warming up the core. Keep going. Inhale, shifting back. Exhale, forward. 2 more here. Last one. Inhale back. Exhale, rippling forward. Nice. Let's shift back again. Ripple forward again. And then take another inhale. Staying in that plank position or half plank. As you exhale, start to bend your elbows, hug them in towards the chest. Come all the way down onto your belly. Good. We go into a baby cobra. The next time you inhale, roll the shoulders back, lift head, neck and chest. Feel those lower back muscles. Now see if you can lift your hands without dropping the chest, maybe even reaching the arms back. You can also interlace the fingers here and come up a little bit higher, stretching out the shoulders. Take an inhale and exhale. Beautiful. Inhale, bring your hands back below the shoulders. And then exhale, come all the way back down. Little wiggle in the hips, right and left. Another inhale. And then exhale, come back to center. Push yourself up Tuck your toes and let's lift the hips, finding our first downward facing dog. You can adjust your feet, your hand maybe stepping a bit further out. You can bend your knees as much as you need to. Try to lengthen the spine and actively push the floor away.